What is going on, everybody? Zyonik here, and today's video is something special that I've been trying to get to happen for a long time now. And what it is an international tournament through a Discord server called the Battle Park. So link down in the description to that. And on this server, you can find friends to battle with and enter into some tournaments. Now, these tournaments are run through the Silph Arena, but they are not ranked. Just think of them like practice tournaments. So in the sense of we can run a tournament with the Kingdom Cup, and it's not going to count towards your rank, but it gets you basically a practice tournament against other members of the Discord. So what happens is you get put into a bracket, and in that bracket you get split into teams of 8, and your team comes up with a special name. And in this case, we have the Slow Kings today. And what we're going to see is from a point of view of one of the members who was able to record all the games. We're going to see his battles, and I'm just going to comment on them live. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys decide to come join us in the Battle Park. So without further ado, let's get right into the battles. Alright, getting into the first round, we have Bike Frog versus Benj the Man, and this is all going to be based on Bike Frog's point of view, as this is the first time we've ever really done this. So shout out to Bike Frog, thank you for getting me these clips for this Kingdom Cup tournament from the Battle Park Discord. So let's see what happens. This is the first time I'm watching all of these matches, so you're getting my honest reactions here. Alright, let's hope the fight starts soon. Here we go. Alright, we're getting right into it. He leads with Lapras, and Benj leads with Altaria. Okay, so Lapras has kind of got a better setup here. He does have Water Gun Lapras, though. So Altaria might be able to get a Sky Attack off early. He does go for the Surf, possibly trying to bait a shield here. Let's see what he does. He doesn't shield it, so that's good on Benj to predict that. He is going to get the Sky Attack off, though, and Bike decides to not shield this, so that Sky Attack going to be doing a ton of damage here. So Altaria definitely in the win category right here. He is going to go for another Surf. So let's see what happens. He does get the shield out of it, so that's pretty good there. Being able to burn one shield to save your own shields. Alright, what Pokemon are you going to bring out next? Alright, so he has Altaria and Lucario still. So he brings in his own Altaria. Now this Altaria is probably going to get off this Sky Attack, so he's probably going to have to shield. He does shield, okay. So he blocks that Sky Attack. Sitting pretty good. One shield's a piece. His Altaria with some stored energy. Let's see what Benj brings out. Benj brings out his own Lucario. So he's going to swap into his own Lucario. Now they're just punching like crazy. Is he going to shield this, though? He does shield. It's going to be a power-up punch. So let's see what happens. He does try to go. They do the simultaneous knockout. But his last Pokemon is Blaziken. Ooh, that's going to be a solid win for Altaria. So it's Blaziken blocking that. But let's see if the damage coming from Blaziken is going to be enough to KO the Altaria. It is a Brave Bird. Ooh, just barely not enough. Let's see if he gets the Sky Attack off. He does get the Sky Attack. Wow. GG's right there. That Sky Attack going to be finishing off the Blaziken. Great first round of Bike Frog versus Benj. So the win goes to Bike Frog. Wow, that was a clutch win right there. Alright, second round of this Kingdom Cup tournament, hosted by the Battle Park Discord. Link down in the description to that. What this Discord does is provides you training and friends to battle with. So this isn't a ranked Kingdom Cup match. This is just, it's still run through the Silph Arena, but it is just a practice tournament basically to prep you, but in a tournament format. So, alright, Lapras versus Altaria again. As we saw before, the Altaria won this matchup because he went for those Surfs. Let's see if he changes it up and he goes for the Ice Beams, or if he shields right here. Let's see if he shields. He decides to forego the shield. That Sky Attack going to be doing a ton of damage right there. He goes for the Ice Beam this time, but does Benj predict? Because it does take a little bit longer to charge it up. Ben does predict that, so he does block it. So very good on Benj right there to predict the Ice Beam. And this Lapras is going to be falling really hard behind, getting off this last second Surf. Let's see what happens. He doesn't shield it. Benj is on top of those predictions right now, getting off another Sky Attack. So that's going to take out the Lapras. He does have Altaria and Lucario again. So he's going to come in with his own Altaria again. He's probably going to KO. Yep, he does KO before He gets the Sky Attack off, which is good. He does have 2 shields still. Brings in Bastiodon. Ooh, goes for the Sky Attack. All right, this isn't going to do any damage to the Bastiodon. He's got to switch out of there. You got to switch out. Yep, he switches out. Oh, it doesn't go through. No, switch. Okay, good, good, good. All right, here we go. But he does switch out himself. Brings in his own Lucario. He does get the power-up punch, which is probably going to force this shield right here. Yep, it does force the shield. That's smart on Benj because his Altaria will be able to KO the Bastiodon. Or, sorry, backwards. The Bastiodon will be able to KO the Altaria. Oh, goes down just the last second. All right, that's GG. It doesn't matter how many shields he got. This Bastiodon's gonna win. So, wow. Good fight right there. It kind of stinks that the switch didn't happen. That's always a tough thing to have when you're participating in these Silph Arena tournaments. So GG's. Benj takes round 2. All right, so it's tied 1-1 in the series. So let's see what happens in Game 3. And like I said, guys, this is the first time I'm watching this. I have no clue what the outcome is. So this is all just my honest reactions. Oh, he got a gold medal. Nice. All right, he leads with Melmetal. That's completely different. Okay, leads with Melmetal, but he's versus Lucario. He's got to get out of there. He swaps to his Blaziken. That's a strong swap right there, getting off a ton of damage. Don't shield it. It's a power-up punch. Oh, he shields it. Okay. Ooh, he might have been able to save those shields. Let's see what happens. He does. Now he's versus Altaria. Ooh, this is a tough lock-in. He gets the overheat off at the last second, though. That's pretty good. Let's see. He does shield, so that's smart on the Altaria. Okay, what are you going to bring in? You're going to bring in that Melmetal, aren't you? Yep, brings in the Melmetal. Don't need to shield that. Yeah, he doesn't shield it. That's good. Okay. Dragon Pulse, not very effective. All right, let's spam those Rock Slides, man. Get him off. Drop it like it's hot. All right, here we go. Rock Slides. There's one. No shield. Okay. That's good. He's probably going to get off a Sky Attack right here. Won't KO him, but it'll do a decent amount of damage. Yep, decent amount right there. Gets another Rock Slide off. Benj is probably going to let him drop here. Yep, he lets Altaria go. Benj still has 2 Pokemon. He has that Lucario. And now we have a Lucario with a shield. Oh, what's his last Pokemon? Okay, let's see. It's Bastiodon. Oh man, that's GG's here. We got a power-up punch. Benj is going to have to shield it, but since his Lucario does have a shield, he's going to be able to stop that flamethrower. So this is just good game. Yeah, GG's. Bike Man taking the win in round 1. All right. Nice job, man. Benj, good fights there. So let's go ahead and get into round 2 versus Goal Batman 69. So Bike Man again fighting Gold Batman 69. Here we go. Lapras versus Blaziken. Really strong lead here with Lapras. He's going to have to bail that Blaziken out of there because it's Water Gun Lapras. Yep, he does bail out of there. Brings in Altaria. Keep going. Go for that Ice Beam. Yeah, force that shield or possibly KO. Let's see what he does. He does force the shield. That's awesome. Maybe bail out of there. Maybe bail out of there. No, you're going to stay in. Okay. Are you going to let Lapras go down? No, you shield. Okay. Alright, so he does shield. Let's see if he's going to try to go for that last second Ice Beam. He goes for the Surf again, possibly trying to get another shield bait. Let's see what... Yep, he does get both shields. Ooh, that's clutch. Okay. Is he going to let him go down? Yeah, he lets it go down to the Sky Attack. Alright, what else you got? You got a Blaziken and a Lucario. Okay, so you bring in the Lucario. Probably going to go... You go for the Power-Up Punch here. Doing a decent amount of damage. Start to ramp yourself up. You're going to have to block this Sky Attack. Going to have to block this. Okay, yep, he blocks the Sky Attack. All right, that's good. Okay, keep storing that energy. Keep storing that energy. Yep, you go for the Power-Up Punch again. Okay, so we take out the Altaria. All right, what's he bring in? He brings in his own Blaziken. Ooh. All right, so now it's Blaziken versus Blaziken. Okay, now what's the last Pokemon Batman has? Bastiodon. Ooh. If Bastiodon can get to this Stone Edge, though, or even a Flamethrower, can he get it? Oh, he gets it! Flamethrower? Oh, man! Tough loss there. Wow, that came down to the wire. Oh, my goodness. And that's why that Blaziken has a little setback with having such high energy cost charge moves in a situation like that. Oh, tough loss. All right. Bike versus Batman again. Here we go. We got Altaria lead versus Blaziken. That's a solid lead right there on Bike's part. Batman's going to have to get out of there. He's going to store some energy and bail. All right. Now it's Altaria versus Altaria. Go for that Sky Attack. Yep. Either force a shield or do a decent amount of damage. Okay, he does force the shield. All right. Now he's probably going to get his own Sky Attack off. Worth going for the shield. Yep, he does shield. That's a smart play. Definitely worth going one shield in the Altaria fight. Get this Sky Attack off to either finish or burn the second shield. That would be very good. You get the second shield. Okay. Now keep forcing him down. So now he's super low. Ooh, he just beat him. Okay, so now you're going to have to go Lucario. Possibly. Yeah, you go Lucario. You're going to have to shield that. Yep, he does shield. Okay, good. So now he's got Lucario versus probably his Blaziken. He's going to bring that back out. Yep, it's the Blaziken back out. Go for that power-up punch. Yep. Okay, he gets the power-up punch off to finish off the Blaziken. And his last Pokemon is a Bastiodon. Ooh, that's GG's right there. A Lucario and a Blaziken versus a Bastiodon. You guys know what happens. Bastiodon is going to go down. Very well fought. Round 2 there. So it's tied 1-1 in the series. All right, let's get into the final round here. Okay. Bike Frog versus Batman again. Goal Batman. 69. Leads with Lapras. He leads with Blaziken. Again, very positive matchup for Bike Frog. Okay, he bails out of there. Brings in his Altaria again. Go for that Ice Beam. Probably going to force the shield here like before. Yep, he does force the shield. Okay, so Altaria's sitting pretty good here. If he can get the Sky Attack to finish off Lapras. But he does shield. Okay, so he's going to try to go for that Surf again like round 1 where he burned both shields. He gets the Surf off. He does get the second shield again. He's probably not going to shield here. Yeah, he doesn't shield. Lets Lapras go down. Now he's got Lucario again with that power-up punch and a shield still left in the bank. He gets the power-up punch off, but that Sky Attack's going to be coming in any second now. So he goes ahead and blocks. Yep, he does block it. Okay. All right, here we go. Coming down to the wire here. It all depends on what Pokemon are left. So he gets off this last second power-up punch to finish off the Altaria. So the Altaria does go down. He's going to bring in his own Blaziken again. But he does have a Blaziken himself. All right, now it's probably going to be Bastiodon. Is it Bastiodon? Yep, it's Bastiodon. All right, can you get to that Focus Blast in time? Come on. Come on. No! Oh, my goodness. He gets the Flamethrower again. Oh, man. What a tough loss there. GG's, though. GG's. All right, guys. Getting into the final round of this tournament, we have Bike Frog versus EWA Heracross. So this is gonna be a good fight, guys. I was told this was a very intense battle. So let's see what happens. All right. We got Lapras lead again versus Bastiodon. Remember, his Lapras is Water Gun Lapras, so that Water Gun is going to be doing some decent damage and that Surf pressure, but Bastiodon does have Smackdown and Stone Edge, so let's see if he decides to shield here. He doesn't shield. All right, so he's got his Bastiodon down to half health right here. Let's see if he shields. He does decide to shield, but let's see what move it is. It is Stone Edge, so that's a good shield right there. He's going to keep pressuring down this Bastiodon and getting this Surf off. It actually might force a shield on this Bastiodon. It does force the shield. Oh, that is awesome. All right, so Lapras doing some work to this Bastiodon. He is going to get off the charge move, though. Let's see if he shields or not. He doesn't decide to shield. That's the smart move. Good job. All right, now he's got his double fighter again. Bike likes his double fighter, guys, so he's probably going to go. He does go with Lucario. One tap that Bastiodon. Got a little bit of stored energy advantage here. He brings in Altaria, so he's going to go for this power-up punch, which isn't going to do a ton of damage. Just does a little bit, but it helps ramp up Lucario's raw counter damage. This is a Sky Attack coming in. He does decide to shield it, so that's smart on him. Alright, let's see what he goes for now. He decides to go for the Shadow Ball this time. Ooh, is he going to shield? Let's see. He doesn't shield. Oh my goodness, he gets the Altaria down, guys. Wow. Alright, there's Lucario left. Oh my goodness, but he has Blaziken. Remember that. Blaziken, oh, it's just... Oh, GG. Wow. Oh, man, that hurts. Always having to, like, guess what move it's going to be. It's such a mind game. So GG's there. All right, let's see what he leads with this time. All right, so he really likes his double fighters, guys. So he's going with the same lineup, Lapras, Lucario, Blaziken. But Heracross now, knowing that he might go for that Shadow Ball, is probably going to want to shield that this time. But let's see how the battle plays out. And we're waiting. And like I said, guys, this is being recorded. I'm watching this live for the first time. There's no editing done. Otherwise, I would see what happens. So I'm not sure when the fight starts, but that's okay. Heracross repping the Groudon team clothing. And, all right, here we go. We're right into the battle. All right, so he's got Lapras again versus Lucario. Okay, this is a pretty decent matchup. Because, oh, he switches out. He switches to Blaziken. Get that quick damage off. And he is going to go for the power-up punch, most likely right here. Yep, that is a power-up punch. He does shield it. Oh, and he bails out of there, but he has no health. And he has Altaria coming in. He's going to go for that overheat. He does get the overheat off. Let's see if he decides to shield. He does shield, so that's smart. Good shield right there. Now, this Altaria has a lot of stored energy, so that's pretty dangerous. All right, what are you going to bring in? He's letting the timer go down. He brings in his Lapras. Okay, we know this Lapras does have Ice Beam, but if he doesn't shield the Sky Attack, it's going to hurt. Oh, that Sky Attack hurting so much. Now he has to go. Oh, he's got a second one. Yeah, you got to shield that, man. You got to shield it. Okay, can you get off the Ice Beam, and will he shield? Get off that Ice Beam. All right, now it comes down to this move right here. Does he shield or does he not shield? He does shield. All right, so that Altaria storing a ton of energy now versus his Lucario. I think I know what's going to happen here. This Sky Attack is going to come in, do some work, and yep, it does a ton of damage. Will he get the power-up punch off, though? Oh, and remember, he still has Lucario in the back. But is the Altaria going to finish him off? Oh, just barely does. Wow, GG, guys, GG. All right, that was game 2. So we're tied 1-1 in the series. Let's see if he switches up his teams. He decides to go for Altaria, Lucario, Blaziken here. Really loving these double fighters, which is definitely a deadly threat. Goes for Altaria. Heracross leads with Lucario. So this is a pretty good matchup, but he bails out of there. He goes into his Bastiodon. All right, swap out in one of your fighters. He brings in Lucario. Good choice. You can really ramp up some damage and some energy here. You're going to have to shield that, man. Yep, he does shield it. Good call. It's going to be a Flamethrower or Stone Edge. But either way, you're going to want to block that. Power-up punch coming in. Going to do a lot of work here. And, yep, the Bastiodon does go down. And Lucario has some ramped up damage and some stored energy. He brings in his Altaria. He's going to go for a power-up punch here. Let's see if he can get that shield bait. He does get the shield bait. Awesome. All right. Go for the Shadow Ball, man. Oh, he might have to shield here. Are you going to save your shield? Are you going to use it? Okay, he's going to let his Lucario go down. Good call. Bringing in the Altaria to do some work. Get this Sky Attack off to really force that shield right here. This is the pressure. He does get the shield force. So as long as he pretty much shields, if he shields this right here, he's pretty much set. Yep, he shields it, so he's good to go. He doesn't need to use the Sky Attack. He can just use Dragon Breath to finish it. Oh, he goes for the Sky Attack, but I think he's still got in the bag. Remember, he has Blaziken in the back. So let's see what his last Pokemon is. It is Lucario. So he's going to bring in this Blaziken. And what happens here? Power-up punch. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my God. Oh my God, who's going to win? Oh, they kill each other at the same time. We have a complete draw right there, guys. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was crazy. All right, so we have a round 4. Haven't really seen that before. Okay, that was nuts. Okay, here we go. Round 4, this is for all the bacon. Blaziken versus Bastiodon. We already know what this lineup does, so he's going to have to bail out of there. Maybe get some stored energy. Yep, he bails out of there. He goes into Altaria, so he switches to Melmetal, which is a good call. You can get those rock throws off. Don't need to shield this. It's not going to do a ton of damage. It's still going to do a good chunk, but not enough. You get the rock slide, I should say, not rock throw. Get the rock slide off. Does get the shield. All right, so we're got one shield down on Heracross. He gets another rock slide off, which is going to do a ton of damage to Altaria. Yep, as you see there, it does just a ton of damage. We got another sky attack coming in here. He does decide to shield. Okay. So now he's going to go for this last second rock slide again. Probably going to let Altaria go down. Altaria does go down. Alright, here we go. Bastiodon again. Storing that energy. He's going to try to go for the Thunderbolt, but he gets the Flamethrower off first. I'm guessing it's going to be Flamethrower. It's Stone Edge. Okay, maybe he doesn't have dual moves. Maybe he only has Stone Edge, but we do have a Blaziken coming in here. Going to be storing that energy. Going for the Focus Blast on the Bastiodon. Alright, he does take down the Bastiodon, but Heracross has one Pokemon left. It's Lucario. Oh no, they both have one shield, but it's Lucario versus Lucario. He's going to have to shield this right here, and I think it's GG's. He is just going to be able to finish off with normal attacks. Yes, GG's. Wow, great games, guys. Win goes to Bike Frog, so very well played. And as you guys can see here, Etorius ended up being the victor for this tournament in the 3 rounds. So shout out to everyone here for participating. I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun. And I know it took a while to build up that friendship, but now you guys have ultra friends with all of these guys. You can compete, battle, and train together for your local Silph Arena tournaments. And as we see, here's the roster of all the Pokemon that everyone used in this tournament. So if you guys want to take a look at some of the teams that were used, so thank you guys for all the battles that you guys did here. That was some awesome matches. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys decide to come be a part of the battle park, and I hope you guys decide to enter into some tournaments. And like I had said before in a previous video, if you want to send me your battles from your own tournaments, I will be accepting those and taking a look at them to put them up into videos for you guys, to just really showcase some of the great battles that you guys are having. And right now, since the Kingdom Cup is basically coming to an end, what I would ask is that you guys start sending Nightmare Cup footage, as that will be next month's tournament. And what I would like to do is throw those into battle videos where it's just your practice videos. Maybe you find some Pokemon that are doing really well and you're like, yo, Zyonik, I just had this legit matchup with Raichu on my team. Check out this video. You can just send it to the email that is linked down below. I'll take a look at it and then splash it into a video with my commentary on top of it for you guys. So like always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.